This is a 1988 Bayliner Trophy, 19-foot center console. I think about the same year. Mercury 90 horsepower. It's got power trim and tilt. It's in pretty good shape for an older boat. I just flushed the fuel tank out because I had some water that was winding up in the filter. So I drained the tank completely, put a couple of those socks in there that absorb the water, and just put 40 gallons of fresh fuel in. I'm sorry, 20 gallons of fresh fuel in, so it should be pretty well ready to roll. It does have these little cracks right by the, like the base of the front bow section. That's just dirt on the floor there. It has the same thing over here. I don't know whether it's because that's where it's, you know, stiff or whatever, but that's there. There are the gauges. These should have been plexiglass. I just put some pieces of wood in here now, just to kind of close it up because it looked like crap without them. I do have this section of plexiglass with that, so you can make a mold or use it as a template to make your have a new one made if you choose. It's got a fish finder that's old as dirt and doesn't work. It's got a recent stereo. It's got a replace the fuel gauge and the fuel sending unit. There's a little power port there, AM FM cassette with the USB and the auxiliary ports. Rod holders on the side, speakers, a couple of rod holders. It's got one battery in it. It's got room for two. Down below is the bilge pump and access to the fuel sending unit. Over here is another storage area. It's got crap in it now. I don't really use it. Let's see. Up here it's got a big fish locker. They need to open. Right there with quite a bit of room. Up front is the anchor locker. And under the seat, this is not the original seat. There's a ton of storage under this console. Like a ton of storage. Looks like they replaced the cushions in the front and the rear. There were some side posts here, and those are long gone. The only thing that's kind of a drag is the bases for these, for the bow rails. They're all cracked and deteriorated. You can see that one's opened right up. So you basically would need three of these. I think they're 60 degree, and then two bases. The bow light works, the stern light works. Obviously works, it's new. Fire extinguisher, I think, is up to code. And that's pretty much it. Well, the other thing is the bases on these seats. They're very wiggly because the base is worn out. I suppose you could buy some bases of just doing it and live with it. The way it is, there's the battery shut-off switch. And that's pretty much it. So 1988 Bayliner 19-foot trophy center console with I think basically the same year Mercury motor. See if I can try to put it up. Try that again. Get it running a little bit first. Trim works fine. And what's kind of nice about this, which my other boats didn't do, is when you have the motor tilted up, yeah, it is completely out of the water, which is kind of nice. But in it, it's not. Well, it is completely out of the water. When you're out on the deck, there's like 3 or 4 inches between that the lower end and the water, which is nice. You don't get the silt buildup on it. The prop is in pretty good shape. It has one of those dolphins or whatever you call them. And that's pretty much it.